Nice! Look at that score. Awesome.
What's up, guys? Let's Chat 6 here again. Today I'm back with yet another drumming game since you guys seem to love them so much. Today we're taking a look at Paradiddle. Paradiddle is a great tool to learn how to play the drums, and you can even customize the drum kit to your liking. It contains an intuitive interface, a realistic sound system, and even the ability to play back your sessions at a later time. MIDI inputs and outputs are supported, so you can customize your experience even further. Currently, there are 6 songs available, but that number's going to jump to 20 within the next month. I had a blast with SteamVR, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this one measures up. I want to thank the developers of Paradiddle for sponsoring this video. If you love VR as much as I do, hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get into it.
Okay, so here we are in Paradiddle. I have my 2 drumsticks here. So I went ahead and preloaded a drum set because I'm not too familiar with how they're supposed to be laid out. So hopefully that'll help. And I'm glad that they have that because, again, I would have no idea what I'm doing. Good stuff. I'm going to back up a bit so these are all at a good reach. I don't know how to do the... How do you do the bottom? Oh, you hit it. Okay. Beautiful, right? Okay, so I want to play a song. We're going to go into their preloaded songs. Again, this is going to grow to 20, but for right now, I'm assuming these are the difficulty rating. So I'm going to start with the one-handed rating here. Yes, trigger kick. So now if I go back into my drums... Yep, that'll be a lot easier, because I could get my full body tracking out, but that's not the point of this video. Most people don't have that, so good to find other ways. And again, they do allow you to use your own pedal as well, which is really neat. I'd really like to try that at some point. But anyway, nonetheless, let's try this one-hand song. And it's going to be on easy. I really appreciate the difficulty levels, because remember, Beatsmith didn't have that. Uh-oh, I can't even see that. Hold on. I'm going to start over, because I wasn't ready. I couldn't see that at all. I think something for the future would be the ability to move that up, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Can mostly see what I'm doing. So I'm going to start this song over. Let's do it. Hopefully I can figure this out. So boom, boom, boom. Hard for an easy song, man. At least they're giving me a slowdown. Oh, well, I guess that's the end. That's why it's a slowdown. Okay, so I've paused this song first so I can identify what's what. So we have this. Where's that note? I don't think this is even available yet. So probably take this one out. There. And make sure everything's at a good reach. Okay, I think that's a good arrangement now that we know exactly what notes we need. That'll make it a little easier to figure things out. So, let's continue. So, let's switch to a 2-hand. It's kind of weird saying hands instead of like stars or something. Something to say. This one sounds a little more fun. Can't really clack the sticks together, which would be a nice feature here. I wonder if it's in the settings though. lot better this time, I think. Starting to get used to the mechanics here. Bam! Bam! Oops! Did I pause it on accident? Okay, that's getting really annoying. Pausing on accident. Hopefully that stops happening. That one a lot. And I did a lot better, I think. Nice! Look at that score. Awesome. Alright, so that song was a little longer, which I appreciated. I was hoping they weren't all just 2-minute clips or whatever. Now, I am going to do one last song, a little more difficult than that, to really absorb the mechanics, and then I'll give you guys my final review. So let's see here. We have 2 that have 3 hand ratings, Bipolar and Subspatial, because I'm not really familiar with either of them. Now, it is a 5-minute song, so I'm going to enjoy that, hopefully. I really hope that pausing thing stops happening. I think I'm hitting a button on accident and it's just triggering that. I think that button should be deactivated while you're in the middle of playing. But I can understand why they would want to have the menu option. All right. Starting out nice and slow, but I doubt it'll stay that way. I know it's gonna change and mess me up. I just know it. feeling this is the end. No, not quite the end, because it's a 5-minute song. Pausing bug really messed me up. Nice, not bad. Even though that pausing bug right at the end, but I think I did pretty well here. Awesome score, awesome. So that was Paradiddle.
I want to say right away that that's the best and most realistic drumming game I've played so far. There are tons of drums to choose from, and the customization is endless. I think the pre-existing songs are well mapped, and they're easy enough to figure out for a first-time player. Most of the songs at the moment seem to be instrumentals of popular songs, and I think that works well for this game. One thing I had an issue with was accidentally opening the menu in the middle of playing. I would do this by pressing the touchpad on the knuckles, and I don't think that should be mapped to anything by default, especially because you can already access the menu using the B button. However, just because it's done by default doesn't mean you can't change it in the control settings. The menu is huge, and you can even use a xylophone if you want to in this game. A really appreciated feature that I was hoping to see was a preset drum kit. Not everyone's familiar with how drums are supposed to be laid out, especially when they're not familiar with this game, so that was a really nice touch. I ended up changing the preset I chose to use, but it was a great baseline to get started. Anyone who enjoys rhythm games will really enjoy this one. You can grab this on SteamVR for $9.99. The fact that you can add your own songs makes it a no-brainer. I want to thank my patrons Avelino Sanchez and Lipnox VR for supporting the channel. If you'd like to see what additional benefits you can unlock from joining my Patreon, check that out in the description below. To subscribe for my future videos, click here. For another VR video, click here. And for my latest uploads, click here. Thanks. Bye.